Sports has become a very massive money-making industry, and not only is making money from a sport a great opportunity for athletes and those around them, but there's also a lot of opportunities. From soccer players to golfers to NBA stars, they've all got a story to tell, and that story involves a lot of money. We wanted to know who the richest sports stars were, so we came up with this list. Hope you enjoy. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and ding that notification bell so you never miss another update from us. Alex Rodriguez, $350 million. New York Yankees third baseman Alex Rodriguez is reported to be baseball's highest yearly salary earner. Born in New York Heights, New York, A-Rod quickly named himself in the baseball scene from a young age. Rodriguez played 22 seasons in Major League Baseball for the Seattle Mariners, Texas Rangers, and New York Yankees. In December 2007, Rodriguez and the New York Yankees agreed to a 10-year, $275 million contract. This contract was the richest in baseball history, breaking the previous record of $252 million. Rodriguez was one of 115 individuals to be able to join AMPA's Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Science in 2017. Phil Mickelson, $400 million. Phil Mickelson is an American professional golfer. Mickelson attended Arizona State University on a full golf scholarship and was immediately successful competing at the collegiate level. In fact, he won 3 NCAA divisional championships and 3 Haskins Awards in 1990, 91, and 92 for being selected as the most outstanding collegiate golfer of the year. In total, over his collegiate career that is, Mickelson had won 16 tournaments and was the second collegiate golfer ever to earn first-team All-American honors 4 years in a row. He graduated from college in June 1992. He has won 42 events in the PGA Tour, including 5 major championships, 3 master titles, a PGA championship, and an Open championship. In a given year, he earns roughly anywhere from $40 to $50 million, of which $10 million comes from salary and tournament winnings, and the astonishing additional earnings comes from $50 million in endorsements. With $87 million in tournament prizes, Mickelson is the second-ranked golfer in all-time career tournament winnings behind Tiger Woods, who has earned $110 million. He's been number 3 in tournament earnings behind Vijay Singh, $70 million, until 2015. Phil and a group of investors own around 6 golf courses in Arizona, plus they offer a private membership for an annual fee. I wonder how good those courses are. Did you know that Mickelson is the only left-handed golfer to win a U.S. Amateur Championship? Lionel Messi, $400 million. Arguably the best soccer player of all time, Lionel Messi's creativity and technical skills are nothing like we've seen before. Born in June 24, 1987, in Rosario, Argentina, Messi joined Newell's Old Boys youth squad and scored close to 500 goals. On his 18th birthday, Messi signed his first contract to Barcelona's first team. Over the next decade, Messi asserted himself as the best player of his time, winning 6 Ballon d'Or, 4 championship leagues, and 10 Liga championships. At the age of 17, Lionel Messi made his league debut against RCD Espanola and had become the 3rd youngest person ever to play for FC Barcelona. At that time, he was also the youngest player to ever score for Barcelona. During the 2005-2006 season, Messi began being paid as a first-team member and also got his Spanish citizenship. Plus, he ended up making his debut in the Spanish First Division League. Messi had received a standing ovation during his first match after he scored alongside superstar Ronaldinho. Out of his 17 league appearances, he scored 6 goals. He scored 1 goal in 6 for the Championship League, and in 2006, Messi became the youngest Argentine to play and score in the FIFA World Cup. Shaquille ONeal, $400 million. Shaquille ONeal is an American retired professional basketball player. He played in the NBA for 19 seasons and is currently a sports analyst for the NBA. He graduated from Louisiana State University on the 15th of December 2000 with a BA in General Studies and a political science major. ONeal left LSU after his junior year in 1992 and finished his degree by attending summer school during the basketball offseason and through an independent studies program. Shaq is notorious for being one of the biggest players of all time to enter the NBA, and whilst active, he was listed as being 7 feet 1 inch and 325 pounds in weight. At one time, ONeal and teammate Kobe Bryant engaged in a feud over shot attempts that lasted for several weeks. Following a 115-78 loss of the Phoenix Suns in December 2000, in which Bryant outscored him 38-18, ONeal asked to be traded. Los Angeles Lakers GM Mitch Kupchak ignored the request. Shaquille O'Neal's net worth is $400 million at the time of this video. Roger Federer, $450 million. Widely recognized recognized as the greatest tennis player of all time, Roger Federer's dominance on the tennis court had made him one of the highest paid athletes in the past 20 years. Plus, after a successful junior career where Federer played over 150 games and had won Wimbledon in 1998, he decided to turn pro. After winning a couple of tournaments and beating top players from 2000 to 2002, Federer leaped, becoming one of the best tennis players in 2003. Over the past 20 years, Federer signed endorsement deals with Rolex, Gillette, Nike, Uniqlo, Lindt, Wilson, and more. In July 2003, he launched his own fragrance called RF Roger Federer. Now, he's got a lot of money and smells nice. I doubt he wears his own fragrance though. Cristiano Ronaldo, $460 million. With an Instagram following just north of 287 million followers, CR7 is not only the most famous athlete in the world, but one of the best soccer players who ever lived. After playing against Manchester United in a preseason friendly, the Manchester United players urged the manager to sign Cristiano on the plane back to Manchester. Ronaldo's rise to stardom began with Manchester United, where he ended up winning the Premier League twice, Best Player twice, and Best Scorer before leaving for Real Madrid in 2008. Playing for Real Madrid, Ronaldo continued his ascension into soccer and expanded his brand outside the field. He's currently the highest paid athlete globally. CR7 signed endorsement deals with Nike, FIFA video games, Herbalife, Tag Heuer, and Toyota. In case you didn't know it, his father is named after former American President Ronald Reagan. LeBron James, $480 million. Nicknamed King James, LeBron is one of the most famous sports celebrities in the world, arguably considered to be the best basketball player of all time or second to Michael Jordan. LeBron James has dominated the NBA scene ever since his first game in the league. Before entering the NBA in the 2003 draft, LeBron inked a $90 million contract with Nike, the largest endorsement deal for somebody at his age. Right from the beginning of his successful and ongoing NBA career, LeBron signed endorsement deal after endorsement deal from Gatorade, State Farm, Beats by Dre, and more. While he was still in high school at St. Vincent St. Mary, NBA superstars like Shaquille O'Neal were in attendance for his games. A few of his games were even televised nationally on ESPN2. In 2007, Forbes magazine estimated his earnings for the year to be $27 million. He was only 21 years old. Michael Schumacher, $780 million. German driver Michael Schumacher transcended Formula One as the likes of Tiger Woods and Michael Jordan. Known for his aggressive driving style, Schumacher was able to push his Ferrari to the limits. He won a total of 7 Formula One championships, 5 consecutively driving the iconic Ferrari brand. He holds a record for the most F1 wins and a record 91 wins, followed by 5-time world champion Lewis Hamilton, who stands second with a total of 74. His mother passed away in 2003 during the events of the San Marino Grand Prix, and his brother Ralph ended up flying back to Germany that Saturday evening, and he raced the next day despite her passing. Michael did end up winning the race and dedicated his victory to his mom. His yearly salaries, coupled with multiple endorsements, had helped him become the first billionaire athlete. Tiger Woods, $800 million. Tiger Woods is an American professional golfer and one of the most popular and notorious golfers of all time. Tiger went on to the same high school in Santa Monica, California as Carson Daly. They both were members of the golf team there, and Tiger has made guest appearances on Daly's Total Request Live and on MTV's Last Call with Carson Daly on NBC. In 2000, he signed a 5-year, $100 million endorsement contract with Nike. As of the time of producing this video, it still does remain the largest endorsement deal ever signed by an athlete. He's also one of the highest paid athletes in the world on a yearly basis, which probably explains how he was able to make it into the list of the richest worldwide. Tiger Woods' net worth is estimated to be $740 million to $800 million. Lastly, number 1, Vince McMahon, $2.2 billion. The title of the wealthiest athlete in 2021 goes to Vince McMahon. He was sent to Fishbourne Military School as a youth in Waysboro, Virginia, where he became the first cadet in the school's history to be court-martialed, although unsuccessfully. Vince became involved in the sports entertainment business after a ring announcer in 1971 had left abruptly, and his father, Vincent J. McMahon, needed a replacement. So Vince stepped up. Nicknamed Mr. McMahon, Vince is a former professional wrestler and the founder of WWE. He has had various superstar wrestlers under his belt, from The Undertaker to Hulk Hogan and Stone Cold Steve Austin, who helped expand his business to where it is today. McMahon then took control of the company from his father in the 1980s. Ticket sales, sponsorships, and merchandising all had helped increase Vince McMahon's net worth to an incredible $2.2 billion in 2021. So that includes our list for today. We hope that you enjoyed watching, and feel free to leave your comments down below. Did we leave out any athletes on the list that you think should be on here? Thanks for watching, guys, and until next time, we'll see you later.